To edit your sidebar navigation, you're going to go to Site Actions. You're going to go down to Site Settings. Under Site Settings, you're going to see navigation underneath Look and Feel, so select that. So this area, you never want to touch the global navigation. That is the division-wide navigation. You should not edit that area. You want to work underneath current navigation. So you have some options here. You can display the same navigation items as the parent site, display the current site, navigation items below the current site and the current site siblings, or display only the navigation items below the current site, which is what most of the time you'd want to use. And again, it depends. Are you a web coordinator at a school? Are you a department web user? Are you a teacher on a teacher site? So if you have questions about what should be selected here, we're happy to help you make that decision. But you can also play around with it. If you select your radio button, click Save at the bottom, you're going to see something else in the sidebar than what you saw before. Typically, if if it's an isolated site and you just want that site's information to display, you're going to select this. Now, for teacher sites or the profile pages that are being built out, it's gonna be set to a specific setting here, and you're gonna want to keep it that way because we're going to have some headings here added automatically to link back to your school homepage and your staff directory. But say I want to add, and this is a difficult one because web help, there's nothing underneath it, so I might go up to a different one. But if I want to add a heading to a page that's underneath web help, I'm going to go to Pages, and I'm going to select, how to add an announcement. Okay. Add an announcement. Whatever you want the page to be called in your sidebar, you don't have to do that because it's an internal link to the site, and it shows up there. Now I'm going to cancel out of this. If you click OK, it's going to save what you've done here. I'm going to click Cancel because I want to show you from the staff homepage, which is going to have more content in that navigation area, what that would look like. So navigation, scroll down, and here it is. So the staff homepage is the root of this site. All of the items below it, for example, the web help site, the teacher website project, these are sub-sites underneath the staff site. So this site is set, it shows, because it's the root of the site, it shows the global navigation settings here. Again, that's the global navigation. It shows the global navigation settings, but you want to work underneath current navigation for whatever site you're working on. You never want to edit the global navigation. So here underneath your current navigation, this icon means that it is a link. This means that this is a page from your pages library. You can hide things or show them, so see how some of them are hidden. These are headings, and headings in the next part 2 of this navigation video are explained a little bit more, but headings are added when you need. So for example, this is payroll. This is actually an email address. Human resources links to the Albemarle, the government site, and the teacher website project links to a page. But this is kind of just shows you how to use headings. The second part 2 of this video explains headings a little bit more. But basically, one thing to note about your navigation, you can add more headings, you can add links, you can move items up and down here. You can also hide things if it's a page. This is a link, so it's letting me edit the link. This is a page. I can hide the page, or I can show the page in your navigation. Yeah, so if you have questions about your navigation, we're happy to help you get things set up. But those are the basic editing rules for navigation. You want to make sure you're always working underneath your current navigation and not the global navigation. And then there's differences between links, your pages, and also headings.